you know my intro?
Like, hi.
That is not my intro. You're a fake fan. Oh my gosh.
No,
that is not it at all.
It's
hi.
Like, it's like, it's like hello to the world and all other worlds out there.
Close. Okay, you gonna do it with me?
I'll try.
1, 2, 3. Hello world and all other worlds out there. Hello world and all other worlds out there. If you do not know me, my name is Jen. If you do know me, welcome back.
Good news.
Is that good?
Oh my god.
So today I am here with my little brother Eric.
Hi.
And like I said in the last video, I'm currently vacationing in Arizona, visiting this little nugget right here. So I figured we could go ahead and do the sibling tag. You into that?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, let's see how this goes. Question 1. Who's the youngest and who is the oldest? I'm older.
And I'm younger.
I'm 21 years old.
And I am 13 years old.
So there's pretty decent age gap there, but it's okay. What is the last text you sent each other? I believe it was me telling you to come in here and hang out with me.
Yeah, like she was like, oh, hold on, let me pull this up. Yeah. So basically, Jen just asked if I wanted to film, and I was like, oh yeah, sure. And then she was like, okay, we can do it in my room. I was like, okay, are we gonna do it now? And she was like, yeah, I'm just setting up. But then she realized her camera was dead, so.
Don't expect a lot from me. Let's stay true to my brand, thank you.
15 to 20 minutes, and I was like, okay. And then she just asked if I can come in and hang out with her. And I was talking to my other friends, but.
Sorry.
No, I wasn't.
So sorry. You have to stop talking to your friends to come hang out with me.
No, I wanted to anyway.
So, what do you like and hate about your siblings? I like that we are so similar, even though our age gap is pretty, like, I mean, it's like
Far, but like.
I failed math. How old are you?
13.
You're 13, I'm 21. 7 years? Eight years.
Yeah, 8.
We're both really good at math. But yeah, we're 8 years apart, so I hate that, but I do like that we're still able to vibe, like, it's no big deal. And I like that I hope you know anyways, that you can come to me with just about anything, like, and I'll always be there for you. But I also hate that I live on the other side of the country.
Yeah.
Like, literally 1,500 miles away.
Yeah, like sometimes I just can't talk to my mom about things, and I like need my sister for things, but like I could text her and I like just talk to my friends about it.
Yeah, you swipe up on my Snapchats a lot.
Yes.
I swipe up on yours too. I'm like, what are you doing, little boy? Like, calm down. Use this 13.
Excuse me.
What do you and your sibling have in common? What do you think we have in common?
Like, I think we both have the same quirkiness.
Yeah, we're both really awkward.
Yeah, we're both kind of socially awkward.
Yeah. At least we can own up to that. But I also think we're both really creative too.
Yeah.
And that's how we're able to like express ourselves, is when it's something like this, where it's just like a creative outlet where we can just talk and be ourselves.
And another thing that I like about us is that we're both like into the trends, like into the latest trends, and
that's the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me. Because I feel like a grandma. Like, literally, these children will be out here like using all the new hip lingo, and I'm just like, what? I hate it. Like, lit, shook, quaking. I don't understand. And I try to use them and they're not in the right context, and then I just age myself. So that's always fun.
Yeah, like, I mean, like most girls at my school, yeah, they have crop tops and most of them are spoiled brats that I know, but like.
Ooh, shade. Throwing shade. Is that the right term?
Yes! We gotta sip our tea.
Sipping tea.
Like, I like how we both like spend like.
Too much money?
Yes, like tons on clothes.
I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't think it is. Teaching him how to be responsible from day one. What's your most memorable argument? We don't argue.
Yeah,
We don't argue. So we have a pretty unique dynamic in that I'm adopted. So I was adopted when I was 1 day old. And then, like I said, I was 8 when he was born. So I live 1,500 miles away. So I see you, what, like 1 to 2 times a year, if that?
Yeah.
So we're not really around each other enough to argue.
Like, yeah, we don't really argue about things. It's just like, we don't have things to argue about.
Yeah, we don't have things to argue about. It's usually me just being like, delete that snap. Describe each other in 3 words.
Quirky, socially awkward, and very friendly.
Okay, literally none of those were good except for the last one. Thank you. My 3 words for you, you little brat, would be genuine, caring, and unique. I feel like those are the 3 words to sum you up.
Yeah. I feel like it can be genuine at times.
You are one of the most heartfelt people that I know.
Yeah.
Like, you always go out of your way to make sure that everybody else is taken care of before you worry about yourself.
Yeah, like, if I'm just on somebody's Snapchat story and, like, they post something that's, like, very sad, I'm just like, hey, you okay? Like, you good? Like, you can rant to me if you want to. I have a group chat with 5 of my friends, and we rant to each other all the time, and that's just how I'm, like, really caring.
I mean, you've always been like that, though. Like, even just, like, helping out with, like, Granny and Nani and Auntie and, like, Tima and everybody. Like, you always just go above and beyond to make sure that everybody else is in the clear. And I appreciate you for that since I'm so far away. Like, I can't do it. Like, I'm glad you do it for me. Nicknames you have for each other. Do you remember what I used to call you?
Bubba.
Yeah, isn't that Bubba?
And I never really used to call her Sissy.
Yeah, you called me Sissy.
But, like,
Cliche. How overdone. Be unique for once, God. Be original.
But, like, I don't really call her.
Call me Jen.
Yeah.
That's it. Like,
I just call her Jen.
I mean, technically that's my nickname.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine. Nobody else in the family really calls me Jen. You and Tima are pretty much the only ones that call me Jen. Everyone else uses my legal name. Oh, here's a good one. What was my reaction when you were born? I don't know if I ever told you that.
I have no idea.
The second I found out that Tima was pregnant with you, I was a little butthurt. I was like 8 years old and I was not happy. Like, I don't even think Tima knows that. I was not happy that she was gonna have another baby, which is hilarious because, like I said, I'm adopted. So, like, she didn't even, like, live with me or anything. But I was like, no, she's my mother. Like, she gave birth to me first. I was like, no. But when you were born, I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, I have a little brother. Like, just like instant mood change. Like, I was so excited. I was like, finally have a baby doll I can dress up. Like, it was a whole big deal. And I remember she emailed me pictures of you when you were a baby.
Oh.
Like, literally right after you were born. I think Nani might have emailed them to me. And I printed them out. You don't know this. I don't think Tima knows this either. I printed them out and I framed them and I put them on my dresser. Because I was so proud to have a little brother. It's like, I'm a big sister. I mean, so do you think, like, if your mom ever has another kid, do you think you'll be excited?
Yeah, like, I mean, to be honest, I think I would be, like, speechless because, like, I wouldn't expect it. I would just, like, keep it right.
Just like another child. I mean, I want her to have another baby.
Yeah, same. Like, honestly.
I want a little sister.
I want a little brother.
I want a little sister.
Little brother.
Sister?
Brother.
Sister.
Brother.
Girls are where it's at, okay? You lucked out. You didn't have to live with me. Like, you didn't have to deal with all this.
Excuse me.
So I feel like you should have to deal with the next one.
Yeah.
So it should be a girl.
No.
Anything that you want to tell me? You want to talk about?
I mean, there's nothing really to talk about. Nothing really bad. Or nothing really, like, whoa, exciting.
Oh my god! Should we end this thing?
I guess.
Okay. Do you know my outro? Do you know, like, my tagline?
No.
Aaron! today. Like always, leave a comment down below saying, I don't know, say whatever you want. I'll read it.
Say something at least.
I'll read it. I mean, give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Like always, I love you guys and...
Bye.
I hate you. No! Don't expect a lot from me.